and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to patience, my body is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. There is nowhere to go back and nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Me without me. I belong, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, no longer change me. No matter what, no longer change me. I can feel the light after the sun goes down.
I went to go get water for a long time.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I should redeem a drown. No, you know what? Nah, drink actual water. There we go. Erin has to drink it when she comes back.
Hello, I made it.
Great. I just
Hi.
redeemed a drink actual water, so you gotta drink the water that you grabbed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
By the way, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Probably should have opened with that, huh?
That's fine.
But yeah, we're playing Professor Layton.
Marcus really wants
Oh.
me drunk, huh?
I'm feeling a bit better as I have now had NyQuil with methanol and honey in it, and their float was instantly cured.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm surprised you understood that.
I understood.
Oh, actually, I should keep it paused because I owe Andy a piano, dude. Andy.
Oh, wait.
And Aaron. Yay! Thank you!
33 months! Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
We're
God.
almost 3 years old!
Oh,
I'm
my
32
God.
months. Let's go.
You're almost out of your terrible twos.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so angry that you guys can't hear that because I did the iCarly theme with no fuck-ups.
We'll take your word for it.
I heard one note.
Was it
I heard
the
5 notes.
was it the important one?
Sure.
Also, Aaron.
Yep.
How high in the belfry are you?
I have not eaten an edible yet. I literally just walked in my door, grabbed a cup of water, and came to stream.
All right. Well, what is your non-belfry Star Wars trivia?
The Jabba the Hutt puppet took 7 people to operate and cost $500,000.
Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Oh, also, friend of the stream, Zarin Scribbles, was doing an Andor watch party on their channel.
Oh, nice.
Fuck, is it good?
I haven't watched it yet because I've been very on the fence about it, but I think I'm gonna watch it.
No, do it. What I would suggest, rewatch Rogue One first. Unfortunately, on Monday we have to watch Empire Strikes Back, so no Rogue One just yet.
That's okay.
Sorry, I have so much chicken in my mouth.
You got chimkin?
I got chimkin. I got popcorn chicken.
Ooh, from where?
It's called High Five Chicken. They are
Oh, fancy.
fucking tasty. I got a thing this big of popcorn chicken. What can I use for a size reference? Here we go. Here's a pop can. It's that much popcorn chicken. Like, it's stacked full.
That's kind of insane.
Mm-hmm. And then fries and a drink for $12.50.
In the washing machine.
Oh, all right.
Must have been in one of the pockets.
Sorry, I have no idea where my drink
was
went.
stuck to my-
Give me 1 sec.
It was in here.
Button, what
I
you
literally
doing?
put it down like 3 seconds ago. Where did my bottle of fucking pop go?
You'll never see it again. It's gone forever.
There it is.
Button, what you doing?
I have to stay hydrated with my iced tea and my regular tea.
Your beans
What
are
about your
stinking.
water?
The fuck is water?
Didn't you just redeem a drink actual water?
Yeah.
That was mostly for you.
No,
Oh.
You know that I'm drinking water if I drink it from the frog cup.
Fair.
But yeah, trailing the thief who stole the Elysian box, Luke and Leighton board the Molentari Express. The decadence of the train, which is known as a cruise ship on rails, astounds them. Surrounded by the luxury of the Molentari Express, the pair begins their investigation. Do you have games on your phone?
Yeah.
I have lots of games.
Gosh, I'm about to just kneel over from boredom. Sure, the job pays well, but it's so slow. It's painful. That feels like work every day.
Right.
She looks like how working at Toys R Us feels. Look at that face.
Yeah, look at her dead eyes.
The real Toys R Us expression.
Also, y'all what? Hey y'all, hard iced tea.
What? Oh, yes. You did have.
Lesbian pride flag scarf? Oh, you're right! Congratulations. You like girls. I do too. We don't need Granny Riddleton. I forget if the dining car was ahead or behind us. I want to say behind, right?
I believe so, yeah.
There we go.
Fuck, I was this guy, wasn't I? I have pizza in my mouth, sorry. Welcome back, sirs. My deepest apologies for the long wait. Let me show you to your seats. Alright, it's finally time to eat.
My sentiments exactly.
Wow, look at all these choices. It's enough to make my head spin.
I'll order the chicken nuggets. Oh, look over there. There's some sort of commotion going on. Alright, who wants to be Beluga?
I think that's an Andy character.
That looks like an Andy character.
You call this hot cuisine? I call it slop. You're saying we actually serve this to customers?
I'll make it right away, sir.
Ugh, get that mess out of my sight this instant.
But of course, I'm very sorry to have displeased you so.
And another thing, look at these faces in that picture. Utterly tacky. Replace them immediately.
Sorry.
It's alright, he deserves to eat in the dining car.
Yeah, he's in the dining car. He's allowed to eat. He's got those tiny wine glasses.
Mm-hmm.
But sir, that piece is a quintessential work by the world-renowned...
World-renowned!
There is
I
no
don't
tooth fairy,
care
there
if
is
the
no
Queen of
Santa Claus.
England painted it. Replace it and be quick about it.
Yes, of course, sir. I'll start making the arrangements at once. Hey, it's that same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy. And loud. And short.
Well, a short kind is a short mind. Got him. That would be Mr. Beluga, I believe. It's too bad that picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous.
It reminds me of a puzzle. God damn it!
Ah, and speaking of pictures, Luke, have I got a puzzle for you?
I was saying it as a bit, I swear!
you Cassandra complex, you. Alright. There you are. Drawing below is made out of curved lines. You want color? Whole canvas. Don't touch.
What are we supposed to do?
Drawing below is made out of curved lines. Color the entire canvas so that they don't touch. So the question is, what is the fewest number of colors you can use to make none of the colors touch?
Do they consider corners to be touching?
That's a good question. I'm going to
My
guess...
answer is probably no.
Yeah, I think they have to be adjacent. So, like, that would have to be, let's say, red. Which would mean, you know, that can't be red, that can't be red, that can't be red. But that can be red. Which means that can't be red, that can't be red. That can be red.
Mr. Shark.
Hello, RDF. How's it going? Huh.
Like, even without actually going through and doing it, and I think what you're doing is probably the way to do it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The answer is definitely not going to be higher than 4. Because, like, it never is when you do these ones, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's as low as 2. I think it's 3. Just, like, eyeballing it?
Yeah. Honestly, I think because we have the power of the DeLorean, why is it giving us 2?
To fuck with you.
Baking.
Let's see if this works.
There you go.
Piece of cake.
See, you solved this puzzle with logic, but not the logic that the game wants.
Correct, yeah.
Hey, quick, someone start a poll.
Why are we starting a poll?
Okay.
I think
Because RDF is
RDF,
here
what are you
and we need
baking? No, it's gotta be
it's a
not
prediction,
a poll,
right?
a prediction
predict-
to get RDF more points.
the prediction should be whatever RDF is making is going to be delicious.
The prediction should be, will there be a puzzle?
Well, so the thing is, what is being attempted is shoveling Marcus's wealth into RDF. So, do we want this to be the stream that we unlock Ultimate Bun Garrison?
Yeah.
Or do we want it to be a Jackbox stream?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm gonna say, if there comes something that is like a good prediction during this game, I'll make one. You can do whatever you want with that, but I'll save it to for Jackbox. If there's no like primo moment. Oh, well that actually makes a lot of sense. What gender is that flag for?
Train.
Transgender? Expertly solved, Luke. After a puzzle like that, and a lovely meal, I could use a break. Let's head back to our room. Who wants to be transcendental narrator?
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt your game, but there's something important you should know.
Hello there.
As you progress through the story, some puzzles will disappear from their original locations.
Oh my god, no way.
These puzzles are then moved to Granny Riddleton's shack, where you can solve them when you want. Okay then, here's the first set of puzzles to be sent to the shack.
I love
If
the
no-
shack.
Don't we all?
I love Shack, baby!
If no puzzles appear on the next screen, it means there are no unsolved puzzles to send right now.
Okay, so you know how I said that if a good prediction comes up? Alright. How many puzzles are gonna be on the next screen? Let's go greater than 5 or less than 5?
Has there been an opportunity for us to miss puzzles at this point?
I don't think so.
The only puzzle I can think of that we could have missed would have been that one that was like the scrap of paper. You could have not seen it. But I mean, I guess there might be hidden puzzles that we missed.
Do we want to maybe do like more than 3, less than 3 instead of 5?
Sure.
Cool, because that means that that one answer is just a heart, and the other one is a there we go. Make your predictions.
I'm specifically doing this one so RDF can get distracted.
What are we doing? Are we voting no?
We're choosing the Angie base.
Okay.
Well,
Already have quick.
yeah, you only have 30 seconds as of hearing this.
RDF, quick!
Remember, you don't have to add denominations of 10. I believe you can add a custom amount.
Yeah.
Because, I don't think RDF is getting shark coins without doing a custom amount.
Alright, I put all of mine in.
When am I supposed to do it for?
Oh, no.
I think someone has misunderstood how this works.
Okay.
Well, someone's winning all these coins.
I was gonna say, RDF might not have any shark coins after this. Let's find out. Hey! There's only one, so RDF wins the prediction. That was stressful.
Good job, RDF. That was.
I do like how it's heart or Angie face. Why would I be stressed? Either I win or I don't. It's a legacy that you lose. That's divided up against everyone who's on the other one. It makes it less likely that we get Carson Maydress stream. Oh. Oh,
Have
could
you
you
ever
imagine? Carson Maydress Hot Ones?
Wild.
And the one who had the most points didn't throw in any.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, I'm looking at you.
That barely dented my score, winning that. What are
I
you
was
talking?
trying to put all my shark coins in, but then it ended. And
I
was
only had
sad.
like 1,000 something.
I had 13,000.
Should have been faster.
I was too slow.
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Joseph, how many do you have?
The silence is loud.
Now, what do we have here?
Joseph, how many shark coins do you have?
How many do I have?
Yeah.
One sec.
I think I have more than you.
Are you sure?
55,000.
How many?
55,000.
That's enough to get RDF to the ultimate bun, Carson.
It is.
There we go.
Okay, wait, open the poll back up. I can put that in there.
There we go. This is how many shark coins I have on my screen in in-stream context. Ooh, my sweet little boy! You've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire shrine! That was me too, wasn't it?
Yeah, because Crystal's not here to be tell me.
Okay, so someone has to take her from me.
I'll be the lady.
Thank you. Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Chelney. I had no idea you were on board. Well, if it isn't Mr. Lighton, what are the chances, eh?
If you could change your fate, would you?
Wait,
Well-
yeah.
Enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to. Namely, a missing buoy.
What?
A missing buoy! Did you know her,
Those
mate?
balls?
It seems this woman's child has gotten off to somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around. No,
Sounds like guaranteed a dog or something, right?
no, I don't believe
Probably.
I've seen any young boy. Fucking Layton. No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys, Chelmy, and I hope you haven't either.
Yeah, tell him, Professor!
My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wit's end worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is that you're doing and help me find my boy.
Oh, she's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My friend and I will be glad to lend you a hand in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your boy if we set out searching immediately.
Yes, that's exactly what I just said. Now, go find my boy already. Tell him Mommy's worried about him.
It seems the only clues we have left to go on are this shoe the Tyke left behind him, and his name, Tomb.
Who?
I tried to squeeze more details from the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the entire train. Ah, a clue.
This is one of Tom's shoes. It's positively tiny, isn't it?
Oh, if it's positively tiny, then we're gonna have a problem.
Not until 1,000 followers, Professor!
Yes, you're right. Not until 1,000 followers, Luke. I find it quite curious myself, Luke. Shit, wrong. I find it quite box myself, Luke.
Oh shit, Professor, you can't say curious anymore. What's strange is that I don't think most children with feet that size can even walk yet.
You got Tom's shoe.
Tom is a cat. She seems like a cat person.
Tom's definitely a creature. I'm not sure cat or dog. I just...
Like, there's
I
no...
agree that she seems like a cat person, but also, if it's another lost cat to start the game off...
That's true. I forgot the last one was a lost cat.
I also, once again, it's been a long time since I played this game, but I truly forgot how much of this is on the train.
There we go.
Carson, am I insane here? I thought we'd be in the city by now.
God, my memory of this is foggy. Like, I definitely don't remember the train being so long. By the way...
I remember the train existing, and that the train... I'm pretty sure it, like, parks in the stations, you can come back to it, like, go visit it, but...
Like, we don't lose this location, but also, we stay here for a hot minute.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this long, although maybe it's just because we're bad at the game.
Hey, it could be that.
By the way, I made a prediction. You have 30 seconds left.
Oh, what?
Boom.
I got nothing.
Whole 10 points. You're welcome, RDF.
The Professor and Luke, that's me and Luke. Luke and me. Decide
Here, I
to
got
help
this.
search for
That's
Tom.
me in the corner.
Here's my whole 12 points. Let's go.
Right.
RDF can't stand having any more disappointment, so I get it. Look at her. It looks like somebody just grabbed, like, her face and stretched it like Silly Putty.
Oh my
Like,
god.
hello? Ma'am, are you okay?
Excuse me, madam. Are you okay? Have you seen a small
Did you-
boy wandering around here?
Where are the cookies? Oh my god, those cookies look so good.
You were glazing cookies? You don't need to glaze cookies. They're already great.
What kind of cookies are those? They look so good.
Mm-hmm. They're like Halloween cookies. I assume they're like ube or taro? He would be missing a shoe.
I can't say that I have. I'd certainly remember if I'd seen a shoeless little boy.
Yeah, she'd remember if the dogs were out.
Well, yeah, because she would be stealing the shoes. I see. Well, thank you very...
Oh, but while you're on the topic of shoes, maybe you could help out with a little predicament of my own.
Blueberry
Okay,
with
this lady's
orange
design is
chocolate.
racist against white people.
Blueberry with orange chocolate icing using coconut oil for extra sweetness.
Ooh.
Though butter might have been better.
That
Well,
sounds delicious.
They look great and they sound like they taste great. I didn't say Google, but thank you. All right,
Okay, Google.
Andy, I'm wearing headphones.
I'll scream louder. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay, go for it.
No, blood tank skipping. That's the only saving grace, blood tank.
Andy backs down when provoked.
Only for blood tank.
Here's a maze that's made up of shoes. Your task is to travel from start to goal. You may only travel horizontally or vertically one space at a time. You must alternate between left and right shoes every step. Also, you may not pass through any of the walls in the maze. There's a chicken, fox, and grain on one side of the maze.
I mean, can we not do diagonally? Never mind.
Hmm?
Never mind. I just read it.
He read it correctly this time. Up. No, that's illegal.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that, do you just go over 2? Does that make sense? As in... Because those are both legal steps, right?
Yeah.
If you... No, don't go down, just go
To the right.
right
Yeah.
twice. And then
Up, left.
I think that's a legal path.
Here, we'll fire up the DeLorean just in case.
See, the thing that my brain always defaults on these, that you have to hit every square.
Watch,
Oh, he's not asking us what's the shortest path.
the end screen is gonna say, by the way, there's a way to hit all the squares. Okay, never mind. While hydrogen takes the top spot for lightness, this noble gas is the universe's second lightest element. What is it?
The universe's second lightest element. Where did I...
Yeah.
Helium.
Is helium a noble gas?
Yes.
When I'm
I
playing
don't
support
remember
in Final
anything about
Fantasy
chemistry.
14, I helium.
I'm pretty sure helium's a noble gas, yeah.
I think so. Quick, somebody with a periodic table.
I have a
Gideon,
poster
get
of a
in here and tell
periodic
us.
table,
Okay, Andy.
but it's rolled up.
Oh. It's everything on the right of the periodic table. It doesn't react. Helium! Yay!
I remember my chemistry. Let's go.
I didn't take chemistry because I hated chemistry.
I like
16
my
is
chemical
oxygen
romance.
and 18 is nitrogen, I think.
Well, color me surprised. You've got quite the noodle under that hat, don't you?
She was like every ethnicity in that sentence.
You're welcome.
She was every flavor of white person. Oh wait, this isn't my room.
It could be.
That's true. I think we met this guy in London Life.
Correct, and you voiced him.
Oh. Okay. Oh man. What was his voice?
I don't remember.
Anyways, play Marvel Strike Force with my link. I get money if you do.
Excellent sponsor read.
Oh man, I am dog food.
What's the matter, mister?
What? Oh, hey! Okay, so I snuck into my uncle's room and I borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, then I dropped it. I've been here trying to find all the pieces for, like, An hour! But I've only found one.
That's quite a predicament. You are fucked, sir.
Why is he wearing a fishnet shirt? A fishnet midriff shirt. Yeah, and if word gets out about this wrecked camera, I'm gonna get major flack from the boss man. Whoa! Brain flash incoming! Play Marvel Strike Force now. Download the game using my link and reach the goals to support the stream. Use code Yelena to get in-game rewards. http://streams.net Marvel Strike Force _Space Shark. Dig
Those
this.
were all words.
It was.
I'm going to give you this busted hunk of junk. You do with it what you want. Just get rid of the thing. Will ya? Okay. Catch you on the flip side.
What? Hey, come back here!
Wait, this isn't a bit? I was across the room. I thought you were doing a bit. No, this
Carson never does a bit.
never. Unless
I'm the only one who's allowed to do bits.
Wait a minute, that invalidates the 1,000 follower reveal.
Not a bit.
It's either real or it isn't.
Got a squarish part.
Nice. Definitely what I wanted.
Click the thing to the thing.
I bet the deluxe rooms make our room look like a freight car.
Hold it
multiple
right
bits in a
there,
trench coat.
man. Sammy Thunder says the entrance to that car is for VIPs only. Capiseke? Now, I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole car is booked, so that's a no-go.
I bet the kind of person who can rent out the whole car must be some kind of super tycoon.
Indeed. I wonder what it must be like to have that much room to yourself on a train of this caliber.
Well, for now, I suppose you'll just have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? We're poor.
At least we're not as poor as that Ace Attorney fellow. Not that Leighton fellow, which I am, and not poor.
I'm awfully surprised that a train as luxe as this one, which I can definitely say the name of, don't talk about it, would have had an insect problem.
This is our... Okay. I thought we would get, like, a little bonus for going back to our room.
Nope. Looks like no one's here right now.
Let's check back later.
What's this? What's this? There's something in the air. Something's fallen behind these boxes. Yo, this dog's got a little hat.
Or cat.
This little hat.
Once again, I'm not saying I don't think it could be a cat. I'm just saying that if we're doing the cat thing twice in a row, like
It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from here.
maybe the cat belongs to Tom.
We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility.
Oh hey, since we're on the subject of caps, have you heard this one, Professor?
Yes, because you're saying
No
it in
cap!
caps! Man, you went 3008, I went 2000 and late. Preschool teacher had everyone in her class close their eyes. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and then said, Okay, everyone. Open your eyes and look at the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon. Whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with a red balloon? Well, I know that there are 99 of them. Therefore...
Oh, okay, it's one of these things.
Okay, so we know that some of the kids got a red balloon.
So there is at least 4. Yes, correct. Trying to figure out if there's more than 4.
Just gonna
You're
Occam's
just going for
razor
it?
this.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
It should be 6,
Gotcha.
right?
I'm not disagreeing with you. Can I just know what your logic is?
Because you were right.
There's
Wonderful.
4 hats. So there's 4 children wearing hats. And
Oh,
there's
okay,
10
no,
kids. The 4 kids can only
Yeah,
see
okay, no,
3
I-
because they're
sorry.
also wearing a hat.
Me and Carson fully read it wrong, and we're like, oh, well, that's the number of hats.
Uh-huh.
That's fair.
I understand. You're correct. Fully correct. Me and Carson both read it as number of kids wearing the red hats. I gotcha.
That's right. And Aaron explained it.
You're welcome. It's what I am here for.
Rats! I was sure I could stump you with that one.
Better luck next time, Luke. For now, we'd better return to searching for that lost little boy.
Oh, right. We were doing something. Yep, better get back to that.
I mean, you know, if you don't want to, we could, I don't know, go to the dining car, get fucked up on chips, which are French fries.
I love me some good chips.
Professor, what about some crisps?
The fuck is a crisp?
I don't know. Now that you mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a little space?
Maybe he's a little guy. Have you
I
thought
think
about
I am
that?
just a little guy.
Maybe he's a mouse droid.
Oh shit, I love me a mouse droid, Professor.
Whoa, that was bad, even for Mr. Beluga.
You mean he always blows up at you like that?
Well, you know me, or someone else on the staff. The boss can be real hard to please.
That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that.
Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is. He always says that a first-class train deserves a first-class atmosphere. Heck, even the plates we use in the dining car are special order. The workmanship is amazing. Check out
Plate puzzle.
Check out the details on the back. I'm trying to make every sentence sound like I'm yawning. Alright, so is this a real Sinisty or a fake Sinisty? Plate in front of you bears a mark made up using nesting equilateral triangles. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is when compared to the small one?
4 times bigger.
Okay.
5.
You know, the last time I wrote 4, we were both wrong.
Well, that's definitely gonna be wrong.
Just leave it to me.
There we go. Sound like Gumby brain doctors from Monty Python.
Easy.
I actually understand what they wanted from us this time. The triangle was in a circle, you rotate it, it's a Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when they did that exact same thing in the first game, except because of how they drew it, it didn't actually quite line up correctly?
Oh my god. What's Botan doing?
What kind of pose is that? Yeah.
Downward dog. Gosh, you really got an eye for this side of thing. What exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates?
You got me there. I guess rich people are just fickle.
You know that these two have a puzzle.
Oh, you know it. Give me your puzzles, sirs.
Yeah, no, they...
Okay, well,
They're
die, I
just-
guess.
We phase through them?
Weird flex. Someone's
Alright.
having a nap.
Yeah, she definitely cares about her child and or animal. Okay, so rat wasn't an option.
That's a dog. Get out of here.
It is a dog.
All right. Prediction over.
It's not my dog.
Hashtag not my dog.
Sabrina's "Give Me Your Puzzles" sounded a bit like a Cenobite. Xenobite? Is that Hellraiser but with alien? All right, so is this discount Flora or the dog speaking?
Great question.
Is
What's the dog doing?
Hey.
Is everything all right, miss?
I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me.
I was talking to the dog.
Say, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you?
That's right, it's Don Paolo!
Shit, for real.
No cap, like this one I'm holding. Yes. Now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar. Maybe it's those dead eyes.
Hi, y'all.
Alright, that's you, Andy.
Oh, a passenger. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of you using the deck.
I don't
Why
swing
say
that way,
deck
man.
like that?
Listen, I have a dead wife.
Hmm.
It's Maya's dead mom.
You were married to Maya's dead mom?
Yes, it's the forgotten
Hey.
law. That's
Hey,
what
makes sense.
ties the games together. So that I can go up to Maya and say, "Hey, I fucked your mom."
Mm,
Sorry. I took 1d4 of psychic damage just saying that. You're not a passenger too.
nah, I'm just a mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something goes funny. But as you might figure, she's as smooth as butter. Makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time that I started making up puzzles. Want to take one for a test drive? Just like the train is going.
All right.
Oh,
How,
well,
how
I'm
do we
out.
save Jeffrey?
Yo, that's fucked. What?
After years of bad business, a local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars on their rusted cages, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo to exit. Tap the picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo. Just remember, an animal shows its true colors in the wild.
So,
I would assume no one, right?
Well,
I'm
are we
following this
supposed to be
puzzle.
accounting for the fact that, like, could the rabbit make it out faster than the lion? The lion could eat it, it has the option.
I suppose the rabbit could just go a different route. Because, yeah, the lion could just, like, hang out.
Well, but I think what it's saying is, like, I don't... Like, I think what it's saying is that the lion's gonna eat the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which one of these animals is the natural predator to the panda?
Nature.
Which one of you is gonna kill Jeffrey?
You know what?
RDF said Crocs.
We live in a perfect
Actually-
world.
You know what? Bold.
And now to test my theory.
We
Nope.
don't live in a perfect world. Confirmed, actually.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility.
It is one possibility. It's the possibility I want.
Like, so I think it's probably safe to say that the rabbit gets eaten. Sorry.
It's
Does
alright.
the giraffe actually have a path out?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure Jeffrey lives here. He's
No.
stuck in a
I'm pretty sure.
labyrinthian
I'm
maze.
pretty sure Jeffrey crosses over.
I think
Tiger
Jeffrey's just stuck in a
doesn't.
box.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, I thought the lion had a pass through.
No, so,
Lion
so
and
Jeffrey
Croc should
died.
also get stuck.
Well, Jeffrey goes over the walls of the zoo and eats the leaves.
I'm pretty sure it's just a lion.
Bold choice. I'll allow it. Alex,
And
the
now to
lion.
test my theory.
Ah.
All right. Before I reveal the answer, Andy, what was your logic behind that?
I think everyone else
Uh,
can't actually escape, right? And then the lion eats the
Everyone,
rabbit.
everyone else is technically trapped, and if we go back to the same logic that the lion eats the rabbit, then, you know.
Kill the wabbit.
Yeah.
Kill the wabbit.
Why does he have a
Cody.
unicorn horn?
Donate! Nice to
Why
see
not?
ya. Sorry, you caught me munching fries.
Well, you know, it's hard to pass time with puzzles when y'all solve them that fast.
Oh, also, I gotta turn my bed light on so that you can see Blahaj.
I love Blage.
Yeah, an anonymous viewer suggested it and then bought it for me for my birthday last year. So I
You can all say
appreciate
RDF, it's fine.
it. Bold move, Carson, making a reference to an old Bugs Bunny cartoon. Let's see if it pays off. Andy knew what I was talking about.
Aaron know what you were talking about.
I did know what you were talking about.
Wasn't
Because
RDF?
we all grew up watching Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, RDF got me the tea set. Chewy got me the shark slippers. But I don't think that the Blahaj was actually on my list. I think somebody suggested it, and I added it, and then they bought it for me. Somebody wanted me to have Blahaj. You did get me to read this message.
He's sad now that you solved the puzzle so fast.
Aw. Marcus got me Gyro, yeah. And none of you are free from sin. From Guilty Gear? How to ban streamer from their own stream? Listen, it's not my fault.
I did that once during Mario Kart.
You did, actually. No doubt about it. The train is the last word in luxury. Even the crystal is first right.
I'll say, look at this gloss.
This glass is amazing. Yes, its etching is quite impressive. Oh, and speaking of glasses, have you heard this one, Luke? So a chicken, a fox, and some grain. Similar to Monastery. Oh yeah, no, it's the Momentary Express, but the joke is that we keep saying it too fast and mispronouncing it, so it's the train.
Listen, sometimes I look at a word and my brain provides back, here's the wrong way to say it, and I go, what's the right way? And it goes, yeah, I can't help you with that one.
Which inevitably ends up being the Monetary Express.
A is the most
Stacking
fun.
decorative way. Please the waiter draws 5 separate designs, shows me the owner. Orange takes 1 glass at the designs. Look at irritation as a blind cross. This design is preposterous. What were you thinking?
See, it looks like a
I'm
middle
pretty sure it's
finger.
B. Because the ones on the end would fall off, right?
I believe so, yeah. I think the ones on the end are gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave it to me.
No.
No?
Hey, it could easily tip over.
No, it is, I'm pretty sure. E?
E is also not stable.
Just leave it to me.
No.
Okay, well,
Looks like I-
half of them look like a dick, so...
C definitely looks like a dick.
Well, let's try it.
Just leave it to me.
Nope.
Is
Alright.
it just A? Like, is it just the funny tower?
I was gonna say, does the owner look at the tower and be like, bruh?
Yeah.
Just leave it to me.
No.
Okay, well, by process of elimination...
What the?
We tried every
okay.
single one of them.
Watch that one.
GG's.
Just leave it to me.
Okay, now can you please explain what problem you had with those glasses? Because I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that is correct.
Yep.
I'm seeing it now.
The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim. It's because the bottom cups would be clipping into each other in real life. You're right. Nicely done, Luke. Sorry. Nicely done, Luke. Now, let's move away from the glass, shall we? It'd be all too easy to break it. God, I am not doing that right today. Sorry. I think it's because I've been eating fries. I mean chips. It was certainly a
Jeez,
surprise.
Professor, I wish fries were real.
Are you talking about crisps?
Possibly.
It was certainly a surprise to see you on board, Inspector. I'm the professor. You're the inspector. May I ask what brings you here? During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late doctor's diary. Its pages detail the doctor's final days, which led me to this train. But since this investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, right now, finding that lost child is my top priority. Priority? Priority. There we go. However, since all I have to go on is a shoe and a name, this search will be an uphill battle. Sorry, I only practiced the Scottish accent for like a day and a half. Luke and I would be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard about you, Layton. Scott-ish, exactly. Only a bit. Only a wee bit. You've got quite the reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. But before I let you in on my case, show me your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle. Shoes again. Pair of $30 shoes, the $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the 50 and gives the woman her change. A while later, the clerk next door comes into the shoe store complaining that the bill she got from the clerk was counterfeit. Okay. The mortified shoe clerk gives the other shopkeeper a $50 bill of his own in apology. Both the woman with the fake bill and the shoes she took are gone. How much did the shoe store clerk lose in dollars?
Huh?
Okay, so what?
80?
Okay, 80.
100.
Aaron said 80.
No.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
It should be 7.
Sorry?
100. It's ready for the shoes, but he paid.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
Well.
Alright. Okay.
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 Dire,
Here.
yes.
All right.
Why?
All right. It somehow.
That's really funny. All right, take the one where you can get it.
Sorry.
I can't wait for that to happen, and then it's still wrong.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna post this in stream context. It's amazing. To be frank, that's how it works in Brain Age.
This should do the trick.
Nope, it's not 1
Oh.
0 0.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
All right, we'll have this solved by the end of these messages. However,
Okay.
let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Space Shark's chat, a curious ecosystem thrives. RD Forager morphs into a Monty Python creature, while Toadate flutters in with greetings and cheeky banter. The chat dances around and references inside jokes, with the occasional call to action from Nightbot and Coffee Streambot for a noble cause, lining Carson's pockets so he can pay rent. As puzzles are solved, the community bonds over shared laughter and playful jests. Sabrina, what's the answer? Okay. so-
Sorry, I'm actually trying to figure out why it's not the 100.
Oh.
Because
No. Should be 50 because the clerk next door goes back to the shoekeeper, and he gives him $50 as an apology. So it's either 50 or 20.
What do you mean, Andy?
Oh, hold on. Let him cook.
No, I'm with him. I'm not understanding what I'm literally not understanding the words he's saying. I'm with you. I'm actually not understanding.
I was about to say I'm not.
We don't count the cost of the shoes.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for being the other brain cell that works in my head.
Appreciate it. Cool. I'm fine with the explanation. I just truly didn't understand what you were saying.
And like I said, Aaron's the other brain cell that works for me right now.
Which is kind of bizarre because my edible's starting to
I was
kick in.
gonna say, Aaron is up in the belfry and Andy's down in the well, and only Sabrina and I are on dry land. It seems your fame is entirely undeserved. Nah. Nevertheless, God, that fucking sucks to say. Nevertheless, this is my case. So I'll be searching for Tomb alone. That's my favorite movie with Macaulay Culkin, Tomb Alone. Search your own if you like, but don't get your hopes up.
I mean, I've already found him and he's a dog, but, you know, whatever. It's fine.
Tomb. With the tomb lout. I know you're itching to see what's behind that door, but you can't go backstage without a pass.
What if we just took a really quick peek?
No can do, little guy. You need a ticket to do that. Tell you what, your pal Sammy Thunder has a puzzle that'll take your mind off that door. Check it.
Oh, I thought you were going to let me in if I solved the puzzle. I suppose this
he
is fine
probably
as
will.
well.
No, little dude, I'm security. I gotta pay for the belfry.
Same.
Anyways, here's fractions. An unknown number of people are riding a train. At the first station, the train pulls into 1/6 of the people on... Sorry. I said that in a weird way. A really
Hi,
weird
alpaca.
way. Hey, alpaca.
Oh,
At the first station, I was still in Sammy Thunder cadence, that's why. At the first station, the train pulls into, 1/6 of the people on board get off. At the next station, 1/5 of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues, so that at the next stations, 1/4 get off, then 1/3, then 1/2. The final station, all passengers remaining on the train exit as well. Assuming no one got on the train during the ride, was the fewest number of people that could have been riding on the train when it set out.
Can anyone see a reason why the answer isn't 6?
no.
I just haven't been reading.
All right, you know what? Fair, you did the last one. Everyone gets a turn to not pay attention.
I'm playing Marvel Strike Force, so
How is it?
it's actually pretty fun.
Oh, hell yeah!
What do you do in Marvel Strike Force?
I'm not paying attention to the story at all. I just like fighting people.
Be the actual sponsor read that Carson did not do.
Currently on my team, I have Mockingbird, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Punisher, and Shield Medic.
Oh, that's my favorite character, Shield Medic.
Yep.
He's
I
that
thought my
guy.
favorite
Yeah.
character was
Healing
going to be
character.
Mockingbird.
He's the guy who proclaimed Tony Stark dead at the end of Endgame.
Yeah.
Good work. You read the puzzle.
Woohoo!
But yeah, play
Good job,
Marvel Strike.
Sabrina.
Play Marvel Strike Force now. Download the game using my link. Why are we reading it on Sammy Thunder again? Like that was the bit last time. And we're back.
It was.
Play
Wait, Carson,
Marvel
what's the end game awards?
Sorry?
What's the end game awards?
The thing that you get when you use code Yelena.
So helpful.
Yeah. Well, that's Andy. Don't you want a little whimsy in the world? Don't you want to have a little mystery? You won't know what the in-game rewards are until you join Marvel Strike Force with my link. That's part of the magic, Andy. Do you hate magic, Andy?
Yes. Magic hurts my brain.
Well, then you should play Marvel Strike Force.
You just said there's a little magic in there.
Well, yeah, you can unlock Doctor Strange. But not Zatanna, she's from DC. And that's how that one goes. Well, show's over now, so move it, will ya? If the folks in there find other passengers hanging around outside their door, I'm gonna get an earful. My name's Laura. Pickerats? It would be great if you could get Pickerats in Marvel Strike Force. Could you imagine MCU
It'd be
Professor
pretty
Layton?
wild.
What would MCU Professor Layton's costume look like?
It's just what he wears. Just his top hat, his coat, like everything.
But like with Marvel lines on it.
Yeah. He'd have like Leighton in the back of his jacket.
Just completely bedazzled like the Daft Punk jacket. Just Prof
Yeah.
Layton.
Oh, take a look at this, Professor. It's...
Trash. Don't play in the trash, Luke.
But Professor, I'm bored. Do you suppose Tom wandered into the kitchen to grab something to eat? And that's why we found his little hat there.
Well, it is possible. Though, if that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. Alpaca is trying to resub with. Flower!
Wow, that flower vase looks like it cost a chunk of change.
It's true. But lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Absolutely. I feel you. I feel you deeply. Your feelings I can feel deeply. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these? Now for something on the flowery side. One of the three pictures labeled A, B, and C is one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far left has its contents flipped left to right, its colors inverted, changed to black and white. Of A and B, and C, there's a third one. Which picture is the same as the black and white picture on the far left?
C.
No hesitation, huh?
No. Yeah, no, C. C.
You
Okay.
said no hesitation, huh?
You clicked B.
You said B.
No, I said C.
All right, well, now that you've been wrong twice, I think it's A.
That's fine.
Just leave it to me.
No hesitation. Choose both incorrect answers. That's what getting up in the belfry is all about.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Glad you're here.
Thanks.
Glad you're trying.
How's being down in the well, Andy?
It's real great.
I believe that.
I miss it.
That was you miss being down in the well?
I miss drinking nice whiskey.
I wish I could afford nice whiskey. Even if I get another roommate, my agent wants me to get new headshots, and that's like $475.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, like, if I'm gonna be dropping $475 on a set of headshots, I should probably, like, splurge on a haircut, too, if I'm dropping that much cash.
Yeah,
You should.
probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. That was not enough time to actually, like, fully scan each image, I'm gonna be real. No, that's absolutely fair. Aaron was just wrong twice, so we kind of figured it out. Nice.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Aaron.
Nice job, Aaron. Not all puzzles will be such a breeze, Aaron. But let's keep moving
Not all
for
heroes
now.
wear capes.
I need to leave.
Oh.
Did you say no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't leave. Aaron, we like you.
Thanks.
You brighten up every room that you're in.
Thank you. She is terrifying.
Oh
Oh,
my.
she's Sabrina.
I think I was. Hello there, sunny boys.
Hello
Ever
there.
get all knock-kneed and goosebumpy from a terrifyingly hard puzzle? Well, have no fear. The beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Middleton stands before you, ready to help.
Alpaca says I need a new phone, but I'm resubbing with my Prime isn't working. Why can't I say? It's all right. It's all right. You're getting you're adjacent to the belfry. I get it. You're up in the clock tower.
I should have known. Are you a robot? Blink twice. Who else could this tiny house belong to? Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here anyway? So you've heard of me, Shorty. Good to know I'm still a hit with the young'uns.
Shorty, what is up?
Hello, how do you do, fellow kids? What do you mean? Of course I've heard of you. We met before, remember? Nope. I suspect you've got the wrong granny, boy. Never seen you before. But you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right? No, not really. Oh, no need to be so modest.
Luke, blink if you're in danger.
Professor, we need to leave.
Well, you're not blinking, so...
Shit, I forgot how. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Unlike anyone else in this game.
There, I did it. Oh, congratulations! It didn't pop up though, so I'll just give you your piano dude. That's weird. It should have popped up. I have alerts on. Let's see. Should have played the lick. This one? There we go. That was Giorno's theme. The jazz lick? Oh man. I wish I was good enough to do improvised jazz in piano. I can only play songs because I build up muscle memory. So I know Calm Suser Todd from End of Evangelion, Giorno's theme, Il Vento d'Oro. I'm learning What a Catch Donnie by Fall Out Boy, but that one's kind of shaky. I know the iCarly theme. Yeah, and a few others.
Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and I invite them to come stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found their way to my hut as well, if you want to say hello.
Hello.
Hello
If
there.
my hut is empty, then you clever lads will just have to go out there and find some more puzzles. Or not find them, that is what I just explained.
Luke! Are you sure you're alright?
Professor, please, I'm trying so hard, but I can't stop looking at her.
Well, he isn't blinking, so...
Fuck.
I mean... She's been in the belfry too long. Chat, is Granny R cooked?
Now, why don't you take a peek inside the hut to see what's there?
That's a bucket. That's not a cauldron, it's a bucket.
Professor, I'm calling her a witch, do you understand? Because I'm not allowed to say the other word.
Which? A strip of paper. After trying to fold a strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Determined to get it right. First of all, how could you fuck up folding a piece of paper in half? You fold the strip again, only to discover that it's now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now that you've made 2 folds along your strip, figure out what the distance between the 2 folds is when expressed in tenths of an inch. Sir, we're in Canada. We're not even that. This is fake England.
Who also does not use inches.
Mr. Never fucked up folding a paper. Oh yeah? Watch this. I'm gonna fold a paper right now. On stream. Live. Oh my god! I didn't fold it a fucking 1/10 of an inch too long. Judgy Carson. Okay.
Now I must ask once again. Maybe I'm stupid. Is there a reason the answer isn't an inch?
So 10?
3
I
centimeters.
think.
Why is it giving us 3 spaces?
I don't like that there's 3 spaces. Also, I just don't like that there's the extra layer where you have to do it in 1/10 of an inch.
Right?
There we have it.
1 inch is 10/10 of an inch.
Yeah, I know that!
Wow. Granny Riddleton really has been up in the bell for too long.
Alright, now get out of my fucking room, boys!
Wow, Luke. You must have had a great
Guys, I just
time.
unlocked Black Widow.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Wait, which Black Widow?
Scarlett Johansson?
Okay.
Nice.
Have you guys seen Thunderbolts yet?
No.
No.
Do it. It's pretty good. Oh! There's man here. Hello there. Have you seen a little boy wandering around with only one shoe?
No, I don't believe so.
Understood.
Come to think of it, a couple who was just here were talking about a child.
Oh, is that couple I phased through to the kitchen?
Yes, well now I will let you interact with them.
Interesting. Do you have any idea where we might find this couple now, my good man?
Yes, if you peer into the middle distance.
But they're incorporeal beings.
Yes, well, we all make sacrifices for the train. I believe they are staying in the 4th car, sir. May I recommend paying them a visit?
Okay, 4th car forward or backward?
The cars are numbered, did you not notice?
Luke? Did you notice the cars were numbered?
Yeah, Professor, they got big numbers on them.
See, they got big numbers on them, we noticed. A wonderful suggestion. Thank you for your assistance. Come along now, Luke. Let's go drop in on the couple in the 4th car. We unlock the next part of the game! Okay. Whoa there, my young fellow. You're in the wrong room. My wife and I are staying here. Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir, but we are searching for a lost little one. Did you happen to see or hear anything pertaining to this? And do you want to be Wendy Oldback?
No.
Sweetie, I think they might be talking about that darling cutie pie who just passed by. Remember?
Oh, yes. He was a cute one, he was. Small and very clever looking, I'd say. So you did see Tom then? He's been missing a while now. I don't know whether he was a girl or a boy. Truth be told, Tom's a nice name, though.
Pish posh, dear. I bet my best mall walkers it's a girl who passed by our room.
Don't assume somebody's gender, honey. Yes. Now that you mention it, I had a feeling that scamp might be a girl. I just assumed her gender. Sorry. But until you stick a ribbon on its head, who can really tell, eh? Is that how gender norms work in the Professor Layton world? If bow, then girl.
Yes, but only if dog.
Oh, I didn't realize this was me. I'm sorry. Now I'm all turned around. I don't have the faintest idea who we're talking about anymore.
Nani?
Signed Girl by Ribbon.
Yeah. Or, you know, AGBR.
I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor.
At least transition has to be easy. Absolutely. One trip to the... Okay, but like, hear me out here. You could do one trip to the dollar store and enjoy your discount gender euphoria. Or you could get the deluxe package. Go to... Fuck, I don't know where you buy ribbons. Michael's.
Players.
God, I wish I could transition that easily. Mood, I getcha. On the contrary, Luke, we may have just stumbled onto some extremely valuable information.
What do you mean, Professor? That old people can't tell apart genders?
Well, listen. I don't think that they can even read agendas, not to mention tell them apart. Top surgery? Don't you see my ribbon, you prude? You'll see. First, let's return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. The Professor and Luke decide to wear pretty bows for the rest of the game.
Luke shows up with a sticker that says, "I got my top surgery done at Claire's."
Oh my god.
I would feel so bad for that person. Ah, Inspector. Tell me, are you any closer? I think I can get into the Layton voice better by doing the Yugi voice first. Hold on. Tell me, are you two any closer to uncovering the whereabouts of the missing child? Alright, that's also me. So you two are still flipping over furniture to find that tyke, hmm? Hmm? Do you mean to say that child has been found? Oh, no, no. Not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everybody on board, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they'd seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child got oof earlier or fell from the train.
He's dead, sorry guys.
Fell oof? Yes. Wait, that's Shelby. Yes. It's entirely plausible, given the way children love to run amok. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. If you had a chance to change your gender, would you?
Would you?
Would you? I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to give up on your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are mounted high, and every exit is manned. All women. Sometimes they wear a bow. There we go. Sorry, give me one sec. There we go. Alright. Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it off the train unnoticed? There you go. This is for y'all in chat. Trans rights, human rights. Alright, I'll humor you. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle biter... that was wrong. Where do you think this elusive ankle biter got off to? I have to, like, pause between some. That I can't say. But something tells me we've made a rather large misassumption here. Oi, There's no reasoning with you. Fine. Keep playing detective. Nothing'll come of it, I tell you. This is actually great practice for that accent. Alright, Tomb, where are you? If Tomb killed everyone on board, would he be the Tomb of Annihilation?
Yes.
No. Can we go into the Sammy Thunder car now?
Sammy, let me in the car!
What if Tom's hiding in Granny Riddleton's shack?
Dogs?
Definitely
is
not
ominous.
Flora. Give me the dog back.
She's fucking hiding behind a door, but like only half behind the door.
It's little kid hide and seek rules. If they can't see you, you can't see them.
What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted.
It's hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while.
You too, then? I've been feeling that same sensation myself. My beloved, my beloved? Beloved? That sounds right?
No.
Anyway.
Sorry.
No. By the way, we're in ad break. Which Hollywood director was at the helm of classic films The Big Sleep and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes? Flora's adorable. I will not be taking any slander. I feel like, I don't know. Flora is definitely not on most people's top 5 list of Professor Layton characters. But at the same time, like, she's not bad. She's a fun companion. She is for me? Yeah. Unfortunately, we only have the Ace Attorney ass rating chart, and Flora is not on there. Otherwise, she would be going in Child and or Animal.
You would, yeah.
Same with Luke. Layton's in Mia tier. Who else do we have? If only they did something with her in this game? That's fair. I feel like Flora had wasted opportunity. She was in the movie, wasn't she?
Was she? Real question?
Hey, Google? Google can't connect. Give me one sec.
Rip Google.
Google, you suck.
Flora Reinhold. Let's see. Also appears in... Yeah, Eternal Diva. So she is in there. But she didn't appear in Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. So she didn't get up in the Belfry. This is so funny. The movie or the anime? Oh, actually, I know the answer, because there was a Professor Layton anime? We watched Eternal Diva, but I didn't know that there was a Professor Layton anime. It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. That shoe's a bit too big to be Tom's. That makes an appearance in the anime, but just in the background? Okay. I said off Alpaca's Google Home.
Nice. Pranked.
Good job.
Yeah, there is, and the entirety of it is on YouTube. Hell yeah, Toad. I gotta check that out. I love Professor Layton. Could literally watch it right now. We might have to do it for a watch party. Right now we're going through the original Star Wars trilogy. And Kamen Rider Gav, but we only watch one episode of that. Are links allowed in this chat? Yeah, I can make links work. Give me one sec. Settings. There we go. Alright. You should be good to post a link. Let me know if it gets angry at you. Buy alpaca 1,200 resin ducks from Amazon. Do it.
This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor?
It certainly does.
But the strange thing is that it's for the same foot as the shoe we found earlier, because I haven't figured out that it's a dog.
Oh shit, for real? Aha! So then, Tom must be a deer. Oh ho ho ho!
Female deer.
Luke, I do believe we have both made a faulty assumption.
Wait, you're just figuring it out, Professor? 'Cause-
That's the line. Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far.
We got on this train, and then this weird old lady started saying puzzles at me.
Yes, and you didn't blink, so you enjoyed it.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Oh, did I not notice you blink? You haven't done it this entire time, Luke. I'm kind of worried about you.
Listen, the animators can only afford for one of us to open their mouths at a time, so...
Luke, how are you talking? They didn't draw your mouth.
We found a tiny shoe on the floor.
It's more focused on Catriel? Okay. I gotta finish the Catriel game. I have it on 3DS, but my 3DS has no power. My eyelids are smaller than my eyes, Professor. It's a genetic condition. Stop making fun of me. That's right. A shoe small enough for a baby.
And then there was the cap we found in the kitchen.
Yes, a cap small enough for a baby.
Are you telling me that's a baby, Professor?
What would give you that
How's it
idea?
walking around?
Luke, I said nothing of the sort. What are you talking? Are you okay, Luke? Did Granny give you the penance stare? Is your soul okay?
For sale, baby shoes. Extremely heavily worn. Almost as if the baby had been hiking?
Sorry, did you say this one?
No.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
Us too busy doing bits. But it was lodged in such a tiny corner, I don't know how Tom could have wormed his way in back there.
Correct. In order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than half your size. I got there in the end. I couldn't focus on the puzzle.
Sort of like a baby.
By George, Luke, I think you've got it. It is a baby.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen any boys younger than myself on the train.
That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Luke, what if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't know it? You see, all the while, we've been searching for Tom, but we've assumed that he's a small boy. But what if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start? What if Kira is Light Yagami?
Professor, I didn't read the manga, that's spoilers. I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. The second shoe was the same in every way as the first shoe, including which foot it was for. If that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then Tom must be...
The second Kira, yes, my boy!
Do we have to write the word dog? Oh. It's just like...
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
god.
I'll be
Okay.
here all night.
Bullying is real.
Okay.
This sucks.
Okay.
RDF, didn't read the manga. Come on, no spoilers.
Here, sorry, my hair is
This
falling
one?
in my face. Yeah, this manga. Oh, these count. Okay.
Oh, they count as singulars.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Luke, I hope you know just how much I utterly despise this.
Yeah, I know, Professor.
You're lucky you have all that dirt on me. So, how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Better than
Good.
I'm
me.
watching you cook.
I'm collecting all the characters.
Hell yeah.
Marvel Strike Force.
Use code Space Shark. No, use code Yelena, not code Space Shark. How did that one get up there?
Because you moved it up there.
Well, okay, smart man. You're right.
Party
If it makes you feel better, Carson, the one thing worse than you doing sliding block puzzles is watching you do sliding block puzzles.
Does it make you feel better, Carson?
So much.
Bullying is real.
You were right, oh so right, and I am oh so wrong. You are smart, and I am dumb, that's why I sing this song. I'm an idiot. Wait. Hold on.
You cooking, Carson?
It's lukewarm, but...
Stop. Stop. Bring one of those small pieces into the bottom corner. That's not the corner. There you go. Leave. No. No. Bring the other L back down. Alright, so do that to the top one. I swear to God.
I love listening to Andy lose it when you do these.
I think the
Stop.
best... I think the best part...
Stop.
Okay. So we
Bring it down. Bring
Yep.
that one to the far left. Bring the other. There you go. Same thing.
Andy, I don't know what you want from me. I sung the wrong song for you. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I'm sorry, game. I'm going to move this very slightly. What? No, I wanted to put the things in the corner because they will look right. But it doesn't look right. I put so much effort into this.
Oh my
I
God,
sung the wrong
that is
song.
So rude.
Ah! Touch. That's all I'm reading.
Tom is a dog!
Ah!
Wasn't even that hard of a puzzle. We had harder sliding block puzzles.
Uh-huh. Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small dog? I suspect that small dog was our friend Tom.
So if we track down that girl, we'll find Tom.
We found out that Tom has a bow. If we track down that Tom, we'll find the girl. Guys, seriously.
Let me in the car. You got to leave for a break eventually.
Where the fuck did she go?
She has found a way off the train.
Yeah, maybe Chelmy's right.
The dog alone couldn't escape, but now that Flora's with him...
Oh. Hello.
Hey, looky here. You guys have solved at least 12 puzzles. I applaud ya. Heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple of can-do-getters like yourselves. Let's be pals, eh?
Future Carson making enough money to pay people to mod out the sliding block puzzles in every game he streams. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I get to a sliding block puzzle and it's replaced by like just a fucking episode of Gurren Lagann that I get to enjoy.
Okay, well, I gotta head to bed now.
Night, Andy.
Good night, Andy.
Good night, everyone.
Nandy,
Please
Andy.
bug Carson about more sliding block puzzles.
No!
Yes.
No!
Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. This is the sliding block that will pierce that. Assemble the core drill using these sliding blocks to defeat the anti-spiral. Let me in! Okay, well, I'll accept money. Oh,
One thing I can't
no!
refuse.
There's ants! I can't believe it. Where's Flora? Can we stab
What do you mean
weird...
she wasn't in all room?
That's the pro- She's not in any room! She go to the kitchen? Nope!
Is she on that, like, back viewing the observation deck?
I think the guy's blocking it.
What the fuck?
No. That's not the answer. Well, this is gonna weigh heavy on my mind. I tell you. Now what is with you two? What can I do you for?
We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description?
Yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. Was headed to the back of the train, I think.
Thank you very much. We'll just be on our way.
Now,
Hold it!
right there, Top Hat. I see how it is. Get old grousely to answer your question, and then scoot off without a word.
Yeah.
I don't...
Glad you understand.
Error. Error. I told you what you wanted to know. So the way I figure it, you should at least lend a fella a hand.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you needed our help. How may we be of service? Okay, this is the perfect combo. I'm okay with voicing these two characters. Because I have to breathe in for Grousely, and I can breathe out for Layton.
There's this puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. Maybe you will have better luck with it. Wanna try?
Don't you dare.
He's so funny, though.
I'm gonna say that one time, and it's gonna be a sliding block puzzle, and I'm going to walk out. I'm gonna take my elevator downstairs, go to the bad part of town, and just go to the sketchy chicken place and hang out for the rest of the stream. A man is sitting next to you on a train. Shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say this picture has a total area of 10. 10/10 of an inch? Can you figure out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that is made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work this out.
Do me a favor, open the memo function. You see how there's screws along the side? Just connect them all with straight lines.
Sorry, there it is. Oh, sorry, it's like these ones right here.
So, right along the edge of the picture frame, there's 4 on the top, 4 on the
yeah, I
bottom,
get-
and then 2 on either side.
I
If you just
getcha.
draw straight lines, that'll separate it into a 10-point grid, so you can just see.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's clearly what it wants us to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Completely honestly, even having done that, I think the answer might still be 5-5. but-
This should do the trick.
Nope.
No, we're gonna have to actually do it. Okay, that's
Well.
fine.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, go back. Bold.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
I was gonna say, that's not true, so...
I suppose that's...
Go back to the memo, let's look at this for a second. Okay, so, if we put 2 points under our sky category, I think we can also fairly put 2 points under the cloud category, if you look at the top 2... Yeah, the top 2 in the right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the bottom left corner we say is half and half. I think the second the second square on the top is also half and half. I think we say that one is probably cloud. That middle one there.
Mm-hmm. This one's probably half.
I think that one's half and half. Completely honestly, I think the other 2 are sky.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll assume that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
4. The one that you scribbled out.
Yes, my bad. 4, 5.
Well, that can't be true
And then
because now the
5.
this has to be a whole number, so at least one of those has to, and we know it's not 5-5.
Wait.
Put in 6-4 and see if it works.
I was gonna say.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Congratulations! You won!
Ah, so that is how you do it. You've got quite a head on your shoulders, don't you?
Now, I don't know if you actually looked at the explanation, but it was fully not what we were doing.
No, not at all.
We did it and just went, yeah, now that you've done it, you can just sort of eyeball if it's a
Yeah,
full square or not.
honestly,
And
that's just how you play the early Layton games. Is think about it, but not too hard.
Now, as to that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. Just like Sabrina said.
The professor and Luke decide to talk with the girl on the observation deck. Oh, she's animated. I also realize we haven't done this in a hot minute.
yeah, you know, gotta
Probably a
risk
good
it.
idea.
All right, Aaron, it's your time to shine. Never mind. Anime cutscene.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Whoa! Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
Flora, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just.
You were curious, I get it.
I just didn't want to be all alone again.
I hope Toad 8's here. This is their favorite character, and they're fully animated now.
What lies ahead could be dangerous.
Huh?
That's why you'll have to be extra careful. All right?
Yep.
I wish trains were real.
Imagine living in a world that had trains. Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier.
Quick! Grab him! Oh, we don't have Andy here.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. Tom wasn't a boy at all.
I don't know, Luke. Tom's not wearing a bow. Ho ho!
No, I've checked. There's nothing down there.
But he's not wearing a bow. Ho ho! Right you are, Luke. Nothing down there. Now let's get him back to his owner. It's your time to shine, Aaron.
I suppose I'll just be going now.
Don't be ridiculous. Come along now. I'm kidnapping you.
Yeah.
Luke giving everyone the old DB Goku pat pat. Pat pat. Oh, thank you, game, for giving me a big go here sign.
Oh, thank heavens you're all right, my little sweetie. My little Tommy boy, I've missed you so.
You miss him so much.
Yep.
You're right. This is Tomb. We were under the impression that we were searching for a boy, a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut.
How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street mongrel?
Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey. Some folks haven't an ounce of sense. An ounce of sense. There we go. Some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barton. We've got real cases to solve.
Guys, I unlocked the hold.
Nice.
Sorry. No, I'm not committing to that.
You got it, Inspector.
Sorry, I just had to snooze an ad. We're like we are 2 minutes away from the end of stream.
Fair. Don't
She's
you
just
walk
so
away from me.
animated.
I'm not done talking about your atrocious manners.
They spent the entire budget on her. It is funny.
Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today?
I appreciate the fact that when she's animated, she has a monobrow, but when she's static, they separate. Oh, no, there she is.
He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom.
Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's disappearance under wraps.
Good idea, my boy. Hear that? Flora's here and the dog's not.
I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist.
XD, I'm so glad I... Okay. Alpaca, I appreciate the effort that you're going through. I'm so sorry that your phone is acting up. We got a new hamster toy. We can feed Marcus. I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone.
How much longer until we get there, Professor?
The drop of a stone, because that's a measurement here in jolly old 1960s-ish England. I'm not entirely sure. But waiting here won't make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. There we go. We win. I'm so glad I caught a stream. Hell yeah! But this stream is brought to you by my supporters, Eco Tamago, Marcus the DM, Swagger Shark Sam, RD Forager, Batsmon, Alan Wrench, and viewers like you. Thank you. We'll be back on Saturday for a Patreon/coffee call-in stream. We'll be playing Jackbox. It'll be fun. Sabrina, Aaron, you're allowed to join too if you feel like it.
Okay.
You pay me an exposure.
Absolutely.
Because
High fives.
yeah, you tell everyone at Toys R Us to watch my stream. You staple a piece of paper saying twitch.tv/spaceshark.
Yeah, we got rid of the survey, but I still have those little pink slips of paper. And it's just your.
All right. I got my work schedule, so I'm going to take a look at what's going to make sense for streams. I do also have some personal projects that I need to get in gear, which you might find out later if they take off. Who am I sending you to? Let's send you to Hero Corgi. They're doing their 13,000 follower birthday move-a-thon. They're in stretch goals right now because Hero Corgi is moving to, like, the part of the U.S. close to where I live. So hey, we might be able to do a live Meet Corgi IRL stream. I should probably hit the start raid button because I always say goodbye and then we wait 10 seconds. But yeah, give Hero Corgi a big old shark attack, and I'll catch you later. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.